we have drivers already underway. Their outlaps. So it looks as though we're going to have a wet qualifying but a dry race. But again, very rarely have we had any wet anythings actually. I'm trying to think back to the last time. I think it was probably Belgium, perhaps? Belgium normally likes to throw in a bit of a wet race. So this will be very interesting. What setups drivers will be doing? Will they be doing? We've pretty much got three choices of the sort of setup you can do. You can do a sort of drive setup for the dry race ahead. That'll give you an advantage when the race happens, but during qualifying it'll put you at a severe disadvantage. You could do a wet setup, which will give you an advantage during qualifying, but when it comes to the race you'll be severely handicapped. Or if you're really good with setups, you could do a mix between the two, which not many drivers typically do. It's mainly just due to the fact sort of a mix between a dry and a wet setup is very hard to master, as we already have one driver who has retired. Looks as though he's round the wall, it seems, just on the approach to the grandstands. And we have another driver who's also out on the second DO straight as well. He's had a quick date with the barrier. So we have two drivers at the moment that are currently tied on the championship in terms of points. So we have Pantera or Fabian. He's currently sitting at 108 points. And Felix here, who is also currently sitting on 108 points. As Felix sits on 1 minute 24.739, which puts him on pole position. So we're currently in the final four races at the moment, as it looks as though we've had another retirement. These drivers will be going very hard. As Pantera goes slightly wide. It doesn't look like Pantera's got any damage to his front wing, but his time will be ruined. But going back these past few races, Pantera and Felix have been pretty much having a rivalry for the ages this season. Pantera's won a few, Felix has won a few. As we look to the constructors, Aston Martin currently has a 4-point advantage over Haas. Aston Martin points are currently 152, Haas is 144. McLaren team, they've got 90 points this season, so their only most competitor is AlphaTauri. They've got 88 points. In 5th we have Red Bull with 72. In 6th we have Alfa Romeo with 63. Let's see, 7 and 8 we have Alpine and Ferrari respectively with 58 points. In 9th we have Mercedes with 49, and in 10th we have Williams with 36 points. As I'm just currently scrolling through the point system at the moment, every driver currently has points at the moment. So, although just have a look at the moment. So we're not too far away from season 4 finishing, and then it's goodbye to this game, and it's on to the 22 version of this game, which involves new cars, probably new tracks as well. And there might be some new drivers as well. As my co-host joins the session, we'll see if he's able to hear us.
Hello.
Hello,
good to be here, finally. Sorry it took a bit, but doesn't look like I've missed too much.
Not really. Just had 3 drivers just have a little bit of difficulty with the wet conditions here in qualifying. And they've had
it seems very wet.
Yeah, it is a wet quali, although we are in for a dry race though.
We are in for a dry race. So it's opposite of last season from what I remember. Making my Div 1 debut actually, this time last season. It was wet during the race, and I had a poor time, I think, if I'm going to be completely honest. But yeah, it's glad to see these guys back after a week break as well. It seems like Felix already sending the pace deck, actually not too far behind in the wet conditions, so there's that. And Pantera is just starting his lap or something, or he's coming through to finish it. I don't exactly know, just getting everything set up. Oh, he's got an invalidated lap, so I'm assuming he's going to go for 1 now.
Yeah, he tried going for 1 a bit earlier, but went a little bit wide through the S's.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do have Pantera here for Mexico. Starting his lap time, Felix actually not too far behind. He's just come through the second now. So through turn 1, you can cut these very much so. And Cool Guy's actually retired into the start of the S section, so he actually said something in the chat as soon as he noticed that he has in fact crashed from that P2, so he wouldn't be able to defend from his teammate or anyone else. Felix already has the job done. But yeah, so Pantera is bottom right now, so he does need to settle that time. Pretty decent as well. Through the S section now, beautifully done through the first part. You don't want to get too much on the curves. You either want to go all in or nothing at all, otherwise you will unset the car. Most likely end in the spin with most of these guys not using traction control. Coming through the stadium section now, one of the most iconic places on the track. Typically, I mean, no, there will be a firework. brakes or sprinklers, whatever, towards the end of the race. We will see that. But coming up to the line, it's looking like a very decent lap time so far, and I think he's going to take pole position, and he does by 3/10 of a second, so that is a very impressive lap time from Mr. Pantera there. Beautifully done on pass, and we're going to switch over to Felix now. Coming through to the end of the second sector. He's a 10th up. He does need a bit more than that if he wants to get ahead of Pantera. And Dylan actually sitting up his P3 there in the Ferrari. I believe this is his debut unless it's someone else with a name change, if you know of that. If not, that is a new guy. Felix improves by 2/10, still just under a 10th, but still slower than Pantera, so he's going to have to go for another one.
I think Dylan is actually a new driver, I think. I can check that.
Wow. Yeah, it seems like it. He's from England. He's part of the same organisation or the same league as Felix and Kavili. So promising, maybe. He's shown promise so far in his wet conditions on the stage, and let's hope that can continue.
Not seen in on the reserve list, so maybe he's Dylan's probably a new driver.
Entirely.
Yeah.
Felix. Oh, Felix. He is 3/10 up on his time on this second lap. He's got a bit of traffic. Kavina does get out of the way in the single section towards the final corner. As long as he does not mess this up, he did have to through the same section, but he seems to regroup it. He's got a bit hairy on the traction there, but he does go fastest by 3/10 of a second. And he goes top almost into the 23s. I wonder if we will see a 23 by the end of the session. 4 minutes to go, or 4 minutes 40 to go. And has a beautiful lap from the German driver. I believe he is. Wait, who is first in standings?
I believe. Well, first in standings is currently tied between Felix and Pantera at the moment.
Oh,
both on 108 points.
That is set up as final 4 races beautifully, where same amount of points are up for offers, so if they match each other, this will come down to a matter of who's won the most races, and if that tie, second places, and someone that would be something if we saw that here in season 4, wouldn't we?
That would be, yeah, absolutely incredible. Just trying to find.
I believe Venus on that. Isn't that he's coming up to the end of sector 2 now. It's only a 10th up. That is not going to put him enough to put him ahead of his teammate or even break that 24 barrier. But yeah, so in the constructors, just taking a look, it's 152 points to Aston Martin, to Haas's 144 McLaren, and everyone else below pretty much out of it. It's going to take something very drastic for them to come back into this. So it's pretty much going to be between Haas and Aston Martin.
Yeah, for both the championships.
Yeah, and then it's the same case with the drivers third and below. They really don't have a chance. I don't even think it's mathematically possible for Charlie, who's currently in P3, to win the title, which is going to be very sad. But he has had a great season nonetheless. They're in P3. He's got a solid gap to Kev behind over 10 points. That is so. He needs a couple good races here in the front corners over Kev to pretty much steal that third place with only 60, I believe 68 points on offer.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just looking
Charlie, I mean, Charlie is mathematically possible. But it's going to take something else. These guys have to pretty much DNF from both qualifying and the race just to get pole position. He needs to take pole position in every race. He needs to take the fast lap in every race and win. So yeah, you can see how it's going to be very unlikely. But you never know.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the calendar at the moment. it'd be very interesting if the championship battle goes all the way to the end, because it would be in Jeddah for the first ever Saudi Arabia Grand Prix for this league.
Title decider coming down to a new track. That'd be very exciting. I believe this is the first time on the 2021 game year racing in Australia. So that is something new. Obviously, this year's Australia not in the game yet, but it is very different to what it has been in previous games this year's Australia. Curbs very definitely does seem a lot tighter than what it usually is. So it will be tricky for these drivers. I know that from racing on there myself in weeks ago. So it's going to be very hard for these drivers to keep on track there. Probably a high, I'm going to say a high in track with how tight it is and how easy it is to spin. But that's just, hopefully do get some good racing. But that is in 2 weeks' time, so don't need to worry about that. All we need to worry about right now is on their final laps, Pantera, Felix, and Dylan, who's actually split the pair of them. So Dylan showing up Pantera right now, the Polish man. Currently the first out of them, he's going to complete their lap. It needs to be 3/10 quicker if he wants to take this pole position. Pantera coming through the F section now. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna have to wait to see his split. He gets a little bit of a distraction from nuts there, and he actually invalidates. Pantera invalidates, and he's gonna be going round.
He's spun round.
Yeah, so that is not what Pantera would have wanted. That means he's not gonna be able to beat Dylan right now. And Dylan, he's actually coming through to finish his lap. I didn't actually quite catch how much he was up on his lap time, but is it going to be enough to beat his NLR counterpart of Felix was on his debut? Could he take pole in the Ferrari? Coming up to the line, the Ferrari man Dylan. He can't go quicker, so that means Felix is currently still on provisional pole. So unless Havini can pull something out of the bag, that's going to mean Felix takes the pole position, and Havina's he is on a slow lap. There is a couple of people yet to set their lap time. This final one at least, Manuel Gallardo, he's one of them. He's coming up to the line now, and he's following Ash, who's also in the same boat, but I don't think either of them are going to go faster. Gallardo gets very wayward through the end. Ashley only goes P11. Magnum Gallardo can't improve, but we do have Charlie. Charlie is not set lap time. We don't know his pace in the wet right now. Charlie coming up to the line is going to be able to compete against those top 3 guys. Oh, he goes P4 just behind Pantera there. That is very unfortunate from the McLaren. But he is in where he is familiar, behind both Felix and Pantera. But the added factor of the Ferrari who joined a bit late, obviously. 4 rounds to go, he's going to have nothing for the end of the season. But maybe just proving himself next year, getting ahead to those guys if he can become a disturbance.
Yeah, I still think Charlie's effort was fantastic. He's actually only about pretty much a tenth off Pantera's pace.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the gap now. It is, in fact, like 300 per second, so
yeah,
very close, 400 per second close. Very close between him and Pantera. But that's in the wet. It is going to be completely different for this race. Who's going to prevail in the dry around Mexico, which can cause mayhem.
Yeah, especially going down the long DRE straight.
Yeah, so it is very high downforce track because of that S section and that middle sector entirely, in fact. But you need to get the straight line speed, get rid of that drag as much as possible, which drivers going to, if they do their own setups, they're going to find that by just taking one tick off the front or back wing, or removing some ride height, getting it to low as possible. I know I run 1 on the front ride height just to get that drag to the back of the car, and
yeah,
it seems to work. For me, I wonder how these guys are going to interpret their setups. So it's going to be interesting to see who prevails on the straights. Who's going to make that time up through the S section.
Yeah. And the DRS is extremely powerful around here.
Yeah, it is.
It's absolutely crazy.
The 3 sections, and obviously only the 2 detection points. So if you do get that first detection point for the main straight, you will get it put straight afterwards as well, which just going to be added insult to injury if they get through before the first couple of corners. I feel like that should be changed a little bit, especially how powerful it is down that main straight, because it's about 1 to 2 kilometers that main straight. So very long and a lot of opportunity to pass. So yeah, we have got the ready up. I don't know if it was messaged, so someone may have got a bit early there, jumped the gun. But we are going to be underway for the formation lap, just confirmation there. Felix 1 is on pole with Dylan alongside. Pantera takes P3 with Charlie alongside McLaren. An Alpha Tauri lockout for row 3. That is very good performance from both those guys. Cool guy having a bit of an quality retiring due to that. Couldn't defend his position. So on his first run he gets P6. That is pretty decent time from him. Nux takes P7 with the second McLaren's Prime Raz P8. Manuel Gallardo and Iron Acme round off the top 10. Freestyler and Ashley P11 and P12. Vertex Spectre in the first of Red Bull cars, not having great qualifying any either of them, so we kept retiring. Then it's the Mercedes boys P14 and P15. Pos making his return, second of the Polish drivers, P16. Asimkev P17 in the second Red Bull, as I said, retiring, not being able to do anything, and that is not going to help him in his battle for P3 against Charlie. 13 places is the gap between them. Kavudi also retiring and not getting a true pace or true representation of his pace. It's very quick around Mexico racing in myself earlier in the week, and then high cut in the second of Ferrari's round off the grid. Felix is lining up on the grid now. So not going to be too long until 5 red lights. I'm going to expect a 2-stop around here, using 2 of the medium compounds and 1 of the softs. That's just safe as fair around here, unless there is some late rain that we don't know about. You never know. That'd be pretty interesting. I can see that.
Yeah, I think also the drivers that are on medium tyres, I think they could probably pull out a 1-stop maybe, and either go, depending on how their time management is, they could maybe go to softs at the end, or if it's really bad, they could switch to hards.
But we are going to go to 5 red lights. We'll talk about that in just a moment. 5 red lights. We're racing in Mexico. Dylan gets an amazing start. I think he's already alongside and almost ahead. So is Pantera. He's going to be going up the inside of both of them, maybe a little bit of a sandwich into turn 1. I've got a terrible camera angle right now. Felix getting in straight line speed. And they have gone right through turn 1, through turn 2. Dylan's going to have to back up. Pantera is forcing his way through. There is contact a bunch through turn 3, but Pantera budges his way through with no damage into P1. Felix is going to come back into
we already have a retirement.
Yeah, going down the inside. And there's a virtual safety car already in this race. High cut. Started P19, it's going to finish P19 early retirement there. Very unlucky from the Ferrari driver. His teammate Dylan drops down to P5 after getting just squeezing that inside curve. And I think he's having a struggle with understeer. Does he have front wing damage? He did get kind of forced out the way by Pantera. I wonder if that has caused damage. I can't see anything. Maybe he just doesn't turn it up. But yeah, so he has lost a couple of positions in all that. Nux is up to P3, beautifully done. Gonna see who is where. So yeah, Nux up 4 positions, starting P7, behind both AlphaTauris, and Dylan is into the pit, so I think he does have, we will confirm that, does Felix as well also have front wing damage? He does! Felix and Dylan both have front wing damage, maybe too aggressive from Pantera. I said he was getting away with no damage, but that was only to his car.
Yeah.
And that is how many? 1, 2, 3, 6 cars in due to front wing change. That includes Charlie, Vit, and Vertex at the back of that. Pantera maybe going a bit too feisty, but we are under green flag running now. It wasn't a full safety car, which actually forgot about myself, but Pantera is going to take this lead. Is Nux going to be able to hold behind him? We are going to get DRS at the end of this lap because it was a virtual safety car. Only a virtual safety car could be one of them. Tell by that. And there's Dylan. Dylan has spun on the exit of turn 3. And there's a bit of a hold up between him and Cool Guy, both losing a lot of positions between those guys. Dylan dropped to the back of that after his spin. I think Cool Guy just has to get off the accelerator to avoid him. Pantera does have that second gap over Nux. Nux will not get DRS down either of the straights. Pantera 120.1, that's not going to be the fastest.
Freestyler.
Yeah, it is going to get faster and faster as these guys go down because they've had more grip flags running as you go down, so don't expect those times to go down.
Dylan will need to come in for a stop, and Cool Guy as well. Dylan's got no front wing, and Cool Guy's lost an end plate.
So even more context, it's going to be 2 front wing changes in 2 laps on the debut for Dylan. That's both Ferraris having an absolute howler off the start. I've got Ashley, and he's just made a beautiful move up the inside, textbook stuff, up the inside of Big Boy. And he's now into P7 chasing after prime time, whereas it's not within a second, so he's not going to get the DRS. Unless he gets a lot of time through this exit section, he's not going to have that little DRS down the run to the stadium section. And pretty much sets up the DRS for the main straight. He has got back a little bit there. So moving towards Gallardo, almost running into the back of Favino. He does get hit up the backside by Freestyler. I'd be surprised if Freestyler doesn't have any front wing damage. That was a pretty hefty hit. 178 by Pantera. That is going to be the fastest lap, and I think we're going to hold that one for a while on this. Never know Felix could come back. So Magnum Gallardo, he does have DRS on Herbino. Herbino has it on Nux. Nux does not have any to defend. We're probably going to wait till the next straight to make sure he holds that P2 if he wants to get past Felix. Does, in fact, the fastest lap. 5.10. That was so Herbino. He's not going to be able to do anything. He's just going to hold behind Nux for a little bit, maybe. A little bit of a tactical decision, possibly from the AlphaTauri driver. His teammate not doing too well. Down in P17, 2 from changes to him. That's exactly what either of them wanted. Yeah, so changing to this battle up the top between P2 and P5. There's a bit of a spin from, I believe, Iron Apple through the first complex of corners. He has now retired, so I think he's just spun into a wall, and that's caused an actual safety. So got our first safety car 4 laps in. It was a bit expected. There were 2 in the division Australia, and that's only half of the distance, so pretty expected, I would say so, but a bit of it comes so early on. That's going to cause a lot of these guys to pit, including Pantera. They're going to go onto the medium compound of tyres. They're going to get this pre-pit stop. Thing is Felix going to be... oh no, Felix is going to come in as well. He's going to go back onto the medium compound tyre. I believe, yeah, it does seem like that. So he's going to put on his second set of mediums. He's not fresh there, so he's going to have to stretch this a long way. If he wants to make it to the end with a pit stop remaining, unless he goes into that first set. They only did a lap. So I'd say it's entirely possible for that to happen.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, go on.
if we just go, talking back to, the big opening start, that big collision through the first chicane and that, from my perspective and how it looked, everyone was just boxing in. Dylan and Pantera was just sticking his elbows out and just wanting to say, "Nah, this is mine, out of the way," pretty much.
I mean, it is fair enough.
Yeah.
He is in the 500 championship, but then again, I was on board with Felix and just looking towards the side because it was no proper camera for me, and it seemed like Pantera, he was a long time, but he was last out of the three of them into the breakpoint zone. Big he's now in P14, first penalty for the race for these drivers. But yeah, so going back to that, Felix, he was leading. Dylan on the inside, he was second, and it seemed like Pantera just kind of sent it. Maybe a bit clumsy because I think Dylan got the damage from the send. It is very time to tell when they don't recommend going through wide. It is possible if all drivers leave proper space, but I don't know if Pantera really should have done that or if he should have backed out. But it did cause Felix to get front wing damage, it did cause Dylan to get front wing damage, and Pantera is currently provisional P1, so worked out for one of them. Maybe through the cleanest of races, but that will be sorted out if they decide to report. There's only two drivers who haven't made a pit stop yet. Gallardo and Nutt swapping positions. Don't know if that's. They swap back, so accidental overtakes probably. Fair enough, the has given the place back. So I was saying, Kabuna is leading us away, followed by Ashley and Kabudi, but neither of them have made a pit stop. Kabudi got long on those medium compact tires. It's surprised Kabuna and Ash didn't pit. They're on the softs. They're not going to last long. Highway around here is very bad. Not coming into full mediums is probably thrown away their race.
Yeah, I think it has. As you mentioned, tyre wear around here is really bad. How even I, struggle with tyre wear around this track, even though I'm really good at my tyre management. But yeah, I can only probably take these tyres maybe 6 to 8 laps, and then I have to change them for the soft tyres.
For these guys, I mean, we have had a couple laps under safety car, but they have been warming them at the same time. So I'd imagine in restart those tyres are going to be swallowed up by those mediums, especially the fresh ones. And Paz, he's on the softs, but he's just changed onto them. So watch him from P10. He's going to be going up that order quite a bit. So yeah, we're on lap 7 now. Going to be coming, I think the safety car's going to be coming in at the end of this lap, so we are going to get away on lap 8, just under 30 laps of racing is going to be remaining. So it's still a long way to go for all of these guys. And you never know, Felix can come back. We have seen it before in Belgium. If you remember back to that race, I don't know if you were there actually.
I don't think I was.
So, Belgium got spun round and dropped to about 10 to 12 seconds behind Gallardo's spins. He is around, safety car is in this lap. Gallardo down to P16. So yeah, he did come back from about 12 seconds back to 261 on Pantera. Pantera did have a penalty, but he got it done on track. It was a beautiful race. I'm very happy I saw that. Okay, when is Hervina gonna go here? Gonna lead us away in that Alpha Tauri? He's got a big enough gap to safety car. He's gonna go on the exit corner. He does. Struggles to get traction. Kavuti, he's miles back from Ashley, so these top two are gonna have an absolute breeze down the main straight. Gonna wonder if Ashley's gonna even try compete. It doesn't seem like he is. A couple of guys in the pits, both Red Bulls in the pits, they're double stacking, both having front wing damage. Probably Pod's already passed. Big boy. He is up into PA. He's not got enough to prime time rest to make a move into the first couple corners there. Felix up to P10. He's got a big gap though to Big Boy, so I wonder what's happened here. Has there been multiple crashes that have caused these big gaps? Especially between Felix and Big Boy, that's 4 seconds almost. 3.5 seconds between him and Mercedes.
I don't know.
Maybe they were caught behind Vertex. Obviously Gallardo had spun. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but Vertex having a bit of problem damage machining away. Probably cause a bit of a backage up there, and now it's even more of a trouble for Felix. He's on the same strategy I'd say as Pantera now. The only problem is he's about 5 to 6 seconds behind.
Yeah, I think Felix might have just got a poor restart, I think.
You never know. Obviously we can't get them in the race, sadly, so unless we saw it or someone else saw it and is able to report to us, we have to wait for next. And that is going to be the case with this. Looking back up towards the front, Ashley 4 tenths behind Avina. He's still not pushing for that stop. And I actually do have confirmation of who did the ready up message or who readied up before the host, and it was Pantera. So Pantera is going to get a penalty. He has access to it. He is going to get a penalty, so that means Felix knows about that. He's going to have a bit more cool-minded.
I think if the penalty systems, if I can remember it correctly, I think because Pantera's readied up early, his result on this Grand Prix will be null and void, I think. And he gets a qualifying ban for the next race, I think.
I think so. I don't know if they've updated it. Last time I remember it was 10 or 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Having a look now. It's a 5-second penalty for driver running up before the host, so Pantera is going to get that 5-second penalty. So that means Felix, he just needs to be within those 5 seconds at the end to get the points advantage on Pantera. He actually already has a points advantage on Pantera by 1 for that pole lap time.
Kavuti's actually not doing too bad. He's about half a second off Pantera.
He is on old mediums as well, so great racing from there. He's going to get the ERS. He's got no ERS though, compared to Pantera.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's going to make a move anytime soon with Pantera also having ERS and ERS set. So Kavuti has a penalty. He's on old tyres. I don't think he's exactly going to be competing just as comfortable onto those hard compound tyres. You mentioned it. I don't think hards are a great race tyre, especially the much needed grip through that SS.
Yeah, you're sort of looking, predominantly going to be having more of the soft and the medium tyres being used. But if we just go talk about Ashley and Hervina, lap 11 and they're still on their soft tyres, the original soft tyres.
Are they going for a one-stop soft to medium? Ash is now making a move for the lead on Hervina, so if they are only doing the one pit stop, this is for the race lead, and Ashley has he's slightly touched Havina. Havina's still sticking his nose in, and he probably should have backed out through there. Very tight corner. Actually did have the advantage, and he takes P1. Pantera hot on his heels though. On fresh medium compound tires, those softs are going to be dying. I wouldn't be surprised if they both came in at the end of this lap.
Yeah.
Pantera probably going to make a move down the main straightaways.
Yeah, I actually think these soft tyres are completely gone.
And Ashley continues on, so does Havina. So maybe Havina copying a bit of what Ashley is doing. Fair play to them for staying out the sun, but they're surely getting into punctured territory roundabout now. If not, those tyres are absolutely crying nonetheless. So Ashley now behind Havina. Kabudi trying to send it up the inside of Havina. Doesn't get it quite done, and Ashley loses the back end. So we were just talking about how those tyres are going to be dead, and I think we just saw the first signs of that. Maybe should have come in at the end of that lap. But they're pushing for that one stop. They're going to have to stretch these tyres, and I think they already knew their race was almost finished. So it was their only hope, and if it came with these risks, and actually has paid the price for it. I mean, not so much yet. He is in that P2 position. That's the rest so far, because Pantera and Felix, they're both pretty much in the league of their own. I mean, even Dylan, you can't cut him. You never know with safety cars what he can do towards the end of the race. He is just P14, stuck behind a bit. So yeah, Havina, is he going to come in at the end of these laps? I imagine Ash will, because of that spin. He's going to be getting a bit worried, or that half spin I should say. And he does carries on. Pos retires. That's going to be another safety car.
Okay.
We almost went 7 laps. So another safety car. So Ash may be wishing he came into the pits a bit there. A lot of these guys at the back are Felix Hazard, so he can join back in P8. Probably going to move up a couple of positions with Havina and Ash. Charlie coming in again on those mediums. So I don't exactly know why, but he has come in for another stop. Dylan also coming in for his third stop, same with the cool guy. And that's going to be the grid so far, and the Red Bulls double stacking once again, kept losing out both tons, so he's not going to be too happy with his teammate. Giving the same ideas, having the same ideas as he has. But Kev goes onto the stop, so he's definitely making the stop in this race. He's going to make the most of this restart.
Yeah, I'm just currently on board with Havina at the moment.
Yeah, on board with
he's coming in.
But soon, I believe Pantera, everyone's coming in. So Ash comes in as well. Felix, I think he's made a late decision to come in. He's seen everyone else come in.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why would he come in? He's coming for another set of mediums. Maybe going to try to stretch them to the end if they can. That'd be beautifully done by all these guys on tire saving. So Felix, he's on 2 like old mediums though. Pantera on fresh.
I don't know, maybe Felix is looking at it from when Pantera pits, I pit, pretty much.
I mean, I don't know if he does know about the penalty. So maybe just a case of whatever you do, I will do, and stay within 5 seconds so I can take your place. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He is going to have to clear a couple of cars because that gap is going to open up rapidly off the restart. Really, really soft. So he's definitely not going to the end. But he is going to pretty much the blistering of that restart going to be taking advantage of those tyres. Hopefully not another, I'm going to say, use the word kerfuffle off restart. Where a bunch of gaps opened up I'm going to stay actually on board with Felix for the restart, so I want to see if it is something to do with him, if you just can't get that traction out of turn, I think 16. I don't exactly know. It could be 18. Maybe. Not too sure, but that final corner is very hard to lay down in power, especially for a safety car restart. I had struggles with it and actually ended my race. I got a little tap from behind during the week, and it was enough to get rid of all traction as I'm trying to get stay in touch with the leader as I was listening to, and it just sent me around. So, I know the struggles of that final.
Yeah, that final corner's not very forgiving. It doesn't really matter which tyre you're on. You have to be very careful on how much power you put through.
Yeah, which is why I think Kabuki's going to do well on this restart, though Soft's going to give so much grip compared to Habina and Pantera. Expect him to be making a move on Habina down the main straight. The freestyler, the unlikely hero of this, hasn't made a pit stop for this safety guy did on the first, and he has taken up the lead, so probably maybe becoming a decoy or becoming that barrier for Habina to rise. I'm going to say most importantly Felix, though. If they are in a party chat, Freestyle and Pantera, and they are doing tactics between both of them, and there's this tactical move to keep him out of track position to lock those guys behind, while Pantera races off onto the distance, that is very well done. I would have to say from the Haskell's.
Yeah. Unlike the Red Bull drivers at the moment, who got no communication.
They've actually gone for a spin there. It's miles off, which is actually going to cause the safety car to stay out one more lap while you have to spin carefully. At least on the yellow flag running. So very unfortunate from the Red Bull driver down at the bottom of the field. Dylan and Charlie, P14, 15 there, also having a great time of things. Dylan overtaking rivals coming into the pit. So maybe trying to go to the end. I think he lost again on the safety car. I realised the tyre grip is not and decided to come in for mediums. So very strange decision. They're 20 laps to go. They definitely can go the rest of the race. They're going to be very hard towards the end, but they will go towards the end. Let's hope they can both catch up. I believe the safety car will come in so that's going to be a bonus. Drivers without penalties so far. I don't know if there's more with or without. Pantera, Habina, Raz. Oh no, I'm not going to count Pantera, he does have. I'm going to say yes, 5 seconds. Because I believe some of them will report, especially Felix, if he knows that. Or he did, Pantera did say it himself that he did, so I'm going to say yes, penalty. For now, Havina does not, Raz does not, Felix doesn't, Ash doesn't, Vertex and Charlie all don't. So I'd say there's more without than there is with, which is something else. Safety car is in this lap. We are going to get underway. Everyone has 3 seconds, apart from Video 6, and Knox has 8, so he has got 5 seconds. Maybe spinning in maybe 5 seconds right. But Freestyle is going to lead us away. I wonder how much grip he is going to get on these older mediums. He gets enough, and he gets an amazing start compared to all these guys. Pantera a second behind, and Kabudi doesn't get a great restart, so he's not going to be challenging Habina into turn 1. Is Habina going to be challenging Pantera? He's not trying to use the ERS to get past yet. He might wait until the next straight. Coming through turn 2 and turn 3 now. Habina, does he turn on that ERS to try and make a pass? He has. I don't think he's going to be close enough, and he turns it off, so I don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move on Pantera. Look on towards the back vertex, spinning. losing a couple of positions there to the bottom 4 or the bottom 5 now. And Adam Kev getting past him, so Dylan having another mistake, and he drops P16 now towards the back. So he's not on a great debut. He had a great warm-up pace, but not much to do in the race, and he's actually dropped off the back with Vertex. I wonder if this front wing damage with either of them is just been a little bit of a mishap. Pantera right at the back of Freestyler now. He has got pace compared to the hats of his teammate in the hats. And Kavudi is right at the back. Kavudi has caught up those 2 seconds. He's right on their tails as well at the back of this train. Felix stuck behind the McLaren of Raz. He needs to clear him if he wants to catch up to this train. So yeah, Pantera moves out to the inside. I think his teammate's going to make it easy for him. He does make the move before the breaking point. Havina trying to go around the outside. That's beautifully done from the Apple Tower. He brakes way later than Freestyler, and I think Kavudi got a bit forced off there on the exit. But Havina, he didn't want to be stuck behind Freestyler. He didn't know if there was what's going on there, as I may suspect, and took most of the position swap between the transports.
Yeah, he just saw it get there and just decided, I need to get in there. He put the foot down.
He doesn't want to lose touch from Pantera. Kavudi, he's round the back of Freestyler and expect him to make a move into the stadium section. He can't get the grip out of the S section though. So he's not going to make a move. Freestyler can brake later, has got more grip on exit. Is he going to send it? He does! Into the hairpin. He goes a bit wide. Freestyler has to cut the corner, but loses position in the midst of it. I think Kavudi forced him off a little bit there. Probably not a too car wide corner. That means he takes P3 though. Freestyler P4. Felix has caught in within DRS, so he's gonna slowly make his way through all these guys. Cool Guy and Big Boy making a position change, going side by side into turn 1. Cool Guy pulls off the move on Big Boy. Beautifully done there from the second Atari. Same corner, different line. Cool Guy went up the inside and Big Boy just been overtaken by Charlie, who's on the soft. So 2 corners on 2 straights. That's great from Mercedes driver. And the second one, a bit easy on the pressure from Atom Kev in the Red Bull. Going into the S section, Atom Kev on those stock compact tires. Charlie gets 3 second penalty use first of the race. The Atom Kev, is he going to do anything? Gallardo goes for another spin. It's not lovely. Mexico, especially that S section. That's okay. Right at the back of it right now. Stay on board with these guys as close together. Maybe Felix gonna make a move on Freestyle. They have dropped off a lot from Kavudi, so I think Freestyle has been holding up Felix. And there's Dylan. Dylan gets safety car. Third of the race. Here we go again for another probably 4 laps on the safety car. Manguardo retires in the pit, so that is just because of the I think he's had enough of spinning. Wants to save his integrity.
Yeah.
Felix up into P4, he did get past Freestyler. And that's now going to be right behind Evino. I wonder, are people going to come in for another set of tyres?
What are we currently on? Lap 20.
16 laps to go. Do you reckon it's worth the tyre change? A lot of these guys have run 8 laps on mediums, so they're not going to go on to fresher tyres. And the softs, I don't think they'll make it.
No, the
16
softs.
laps. I mean, Havina and Ash almost pulled it off. So you never know, and if there's another safety car that just helps them even more. So do we see people go onto that soft, try stretch it to the end? Felix
Felix decides
he's
to come
jumping
in.
the gun, and he's coming in. I wonder if he's just listening in. And he is putting on the soft compound of tyres, everyone else behind, apart from Cool Guy and Big Boy, also doing the same. And that is going to mean Felix is going to join in P6 on fresh soft compound tyres. Kabuki probably going to play a big role in this if he can get a good restart on Pantera.
I wonder if Felix is trying to go for the fastest lap in case he can't quite catch in Pantera.
I don't even think that's the case. I think he's just jumping the gun. I think he's going to risk it. He's got nothing else to lose. He wasn't exactly in the fight with Pantera. Pantera was very quick, and this is the, I think, only way he can have that pace advantage.
Well, I mean, the only thing he has to lose is his championship spot if he makes a bad call.
I mean, yeah, I don't think he's getting past Pantera anyway, which is, I think, what, I mean, is what I was implying. No matter what, this is the only way if he was going to risk it, you know? So he is P6, he's got a couple cars ahead of him, including both AlphaTauris. Big Boy, who isn't exactly too fast, he's 2 seconds off the pace from Felix's fastest lap. Pantera and his teammate Kabuki can play a big role in this race if Kabuki can get ahead of Pantera, hold him up in these first couple laps where there is no DRS, pushing on the straights, being an absolute boat through the corners, letting everyone back themselves up. Felix making easy moves. This can all play out into Felix's hands, or it can go the complete opposite. Pantera can absolutely run away. Felix gets stuck behind Big Boy, Cool Guy, Herbina for 3 laps until DRS, and he's got nowhere to fight back. So it can go either way, and I think it's up to Kabuki and what he does, whether he can make those moves or not.
Yeah, I think this restart Kabuki is going to be a massive power player.
Obviously all these guys they're going to be on about 6 lap old mediums, 7 lap old mediums. So that means 7 lap old, 8 lap old mediums, and they're going to just be an absolute bulk. Pretty much, there's going to be barely any grip on those tyres already with the added almost 10 laps that they've done. It's still going to have a lot of grip, but not a lot compared to those fresh softs.
Yeah,
so what are we going to see? Safety car is in this lap. Is Kabuki going to get away well? Is Pantera going to get the jump on the ass? He's going to hold his place in P1. He's going to get that 5 seconds opened up to Pantera. He's going to get, Felix must win, sorry.
Yeah.
On restart now, Pantera, he's going, and Kabuki, I know what the problem is for Kabuki. He doesn't get a good restart again. I know what it is. He's in too high of gear because of the safety car limiter, where if you're too close and you're too high of gear, you can't go. That's what's causing him this thing. The game won't let him put the throttle down, so he's not getting great restarts. Felix already passed Big Boy. Kabuki gets another 3 seconds penalty, but he just needs to get ahead of Pantera right now. Hold him up. He's not using ARS, so he's not looking to make that overtake. So Kabuki, maybe not playing the same game right now, but he is sticking with the second Pantera, and he only needs to do that for a couple more laps, and he will have DRS.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Felix, he has got the 2 AlphaTauris ahead of him now, coming through the S section. He hasn't got penalty, neither does Cool Guy. Neither does Herbina, Cool Guy does. Cool Guy absolutely cuts the chicane. Well, not chicane, the S section. Takes out top of the bollards. And that is going to be an easy overtake. Felix has now got Herbina. This is the one. This is going to be more competitive, I would say. coming through the final corner now. He's going to get a great exit on those softs. I believe he was. Down the main straight, he's using ERS. He's making sure he gets past Sabine and also using ERS to... No, he's not using ERS. Seems like it, but Felix, that's going to be 3 positions in only a couple laps, so... Or 1 lap and a straight, so... Very great job from him, and now he's only got Kavudi ahead, who might get out of the way. Felix can't push too much on those sides, otherwise they will die. Towards the end. Kavudi does get out of the way. Almost risking his position. Almost goes straight into Havina. And Havina is round. So Havina probably didn't back out when he maybe could have, but Kavudi he was very dangerous in cutting straight into Havina's line, trying to cover him off. So there's going to be a big discussion about that after the race. Felix, though, is within the seconds of Pantera.
Yeah, those soft
and he only needs to stay within 5. He only needs to stay within 5 seconds of Pantera, unless he gets more penalties. If Felix gets a penalty, it goes on to 2 seconds. Pantera goes up to 8 seconds. So he needs to get ahead. So within these first couple laps, it's going to be the last lap. Really, he sets the fast lap comfortably. He needs to get ahead on this lap and build that gap as early as possible to make sure when those tyres go, Pantera does not have enough time to 1, get ahead of him, 2, build that 5-second gap. So Felix, his race pretty much lays on this and next lap, I would say.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Yeah, it has to be this lap or next lap that he gets in front and builds a comfortable distance.
Because if you're going to go on to 5 laps after the restart, it's on the 3rd lap already after the restart. If it goes on to the 5th, that's when he's going to have to start observing those tyres. If he wants to go 16 laps on softs, he needs to start tyre saving straight away as soon as he gets past Pantera. Because I think he can tyre save and still have enough tyre grip to pull out a gap as of right now in his first 5, 6, 7 laps. But after that, he's going to start losing the gap to Pantera without tyre saving. So he needs to get past now, and I think he's going to do it with DRS down the main straight. He's purposely not pushed out of the S section. He is going to be getting DRS now. He's going to have slipstream. He's going to have the stop. He's not going to use DRS. Pantera is not going to be... he is using ERS, so that's just how strong the ERS is. And he's not going to be able to hold off Felix. Now, Felix is also going to get DRS down this second straight, so he's going to pull out the gap even more. Not as much, because Pantera will... Actually, the ERS and slipstream doing a great job for Pantera, but is he going to stay within this second come the S section? Because if not, especially during those S's where they need a lot of grip on those tyres, if he isn't within a second, he's going to start losing touch on Felix even more.
Yeah. How long has Pantera been on his tyres for?
Since about lap 13, I believe.
Yeah, so he's currently about 11 laps on his medium tyres compared to Felix's 4. But
is he going to stay within that 1 second gap? I think maybe. We'll find out in just a second. It was on the limit. He hasn't... Pantera does not have DRS currently, so Felix, his gamble to go on those softs has paid out. He's in the lead. He has got out of DRS from Pantera. He's now going to start building on that lead. He's not going to get much down the straights because Pantera does have ERS to close back in. He does have a little bit of slipstream. But during that second and third sector, he's going to start pulling massive gaps until about, I'd say, lap 30. And then the last 6 laps, Pantera needs to not only close down that gap that he's going to have, he needs to gain 5 seconds of it. So this could go down to the absolute wire. And if that does, it's going to be another great race for PAFR Division 1.
Yeah, it's... Although...
He gets DRS though. Pantera did climb back with the straight line speed. He has climbed back into DRS for now. I don't think he's going to keep that for the stadium section. He's got the same gap he was last. Has he done enough to climb back, and he can't get the exit? He hasn't. So Felix, not much. I think those tyres are now starting to go slightly.
Yeah.
About 5-6 laps on them for the Aston Martin. They've got a massive gap though. Look at the gap to Charlie behind.
Yeah.
6.5 seconds, and he's currently battling in a long train from P3 down to P8, so that's 6 cars, all within a second of each other, all trying to get past each other. And Charlie could be on for another P3. We're going to have a look at the penalties, see what's happening. So Charlie has a 6-second penalty, Tugai only has 3, so Tugai currently is P3. Prix has 9 seconds though, so he's going to drop all the way down. Primetime has only 3 seconds, he's currently going to be ahead of his teammate. And I think Atten Tailgate as well. Vit has 10 seconds, he's going to drop. So they're back. Actually, I think he's out of touch from this guy. So if Charlie does not fill that gap, he's going to drop all the way down to T6, I would say, and lose. So he needs to start filling that gap. 1.9 seconds this lap. So almost getting a second Felix. I just noticed. So he's pushing a bit more. He has got ERS spare. Pantera down to 20% pushing. I think Felix has actually made the right call here, going onto those softs.
Yeah, it's not really a call I would make, but yeah.
I mean, this is why he's a champion of last season. He's currently defending, and he is the leader of this championship as it is live.
Yeah.
Just over 10 laps to go now. Almost up 30. The end of this lap is going to be like 37 laps to go. LB, so about 9 minutes, I'd say, of racing. So still plenty to happen. Any of these guys can make a mistake. Any of these guys can get a penalty. And absolutely, Pantera does have a penalty. I have just got Pantera has a penalty, so that gap is up to 8 seconds. That he needs to build. So unless Felix absolutely bottles this, unless he gets a puncture, unless he spins, unless he runs out of fuel like he did in USA, I think Felix has got this pretty safe. He doesn't need to make any risks. He doesn't need to defend drastically if Pantera does close down that gap, which is now gone up to 3 seconds. I'm going to move back to this train, and Charlie does have enough of a gap to retain P3 as of right now. Wait, no he does not. Primetime Raz is just about. Primetime Raz will go ahead as it is right now. I think he has that gap secured, and he's going to continue to make gains on Kuba. He is also on the top, so he's one that followed him Felix. He's one that is also benefiting from this with possibly another podium. As it stands, it'll be, he's just gone into the podium spot. So with those guys behind battling, he's currently got that gap of 3 seconds, which he needs to his teammate behind. So we can see 1, 2, 3 from in the championship, 1, 2, 3, which would be very fitting. And Kev would be currently, actually, looking at maths, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4 from our 1, 2, 3, 4 maths. That is funny how things work out, you know? Just, you know, one of those interesting things that let's find throughout races. It's kind of settling down. I mean, Kev is trying to make a move on Primetime Raz. This train is getting interesting. They are almost going into the back of each other, pushing each other on through turn 1, 2, 3. Charlie gets another 3 seconds. That means he needs to get 6 seconds on Primetime Raz. So as I was speaking about, getting that gap. He not only needs, he does have the 3 seconds cool guy, but he needs 6 seconds to prime time Raz. So not what he wanted to do.
Well,
pushing a bit too much maybe than what you needed to.
They might be thinking more, about the constructors now instead of the drivers. The fact that Charlie's not really secured P1 or P2, they might just be worried more about getting just points for the constructors.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they are in a very close battle, and 2 points is the gap between them and AlphaTauri. But both McLaren's running on the points. Bruno is down to P14, so not doing well in the second AlphaTauri is cool guy. Just got passed for P4. I mean, he got passed for it, as in freestyle main move. Kev almost, I think he did get a little bit of caught up there, so prime time Rads gets 3 seconds time penalty. That means he does then get behind, so I don't exactly want to do all the calculations. I'm done with the calculations. We'll wait to see what it is at the end of the race. Because we knew track limits was going to be a big thing, and Pantera gets another 3 seconds time penalty. Charlie, if he can stay, he needs to be within 2 seconds if he wants to pass Pantera. 4 laps to go, just about 4 laps to go. If he can close down on those softs, if they haven't worn out, if he can push, and not getting more penalties, and he can close within 2 seconds, that is the current situation between me and top guys. That's the talking about the train that has joined in. He does have 12 seconds penalties, 12 seconds of penalties, so he's not exactly in the fight, but he is back there. Kev pushing Rads down the straight into turn 1, 16 seconds. I think, Primetime Rads on the hard, he's doing well defending. He's closed the gap a bit too much, and
Vit is around as well.
Vit just unlucky bystander, and they've both, at least Vit has, he's also suffering. Kev drops down to P10, so yeah, not great for Kev there. I think he may have got a little bit squeezed. I think he wasn't entitled exactly to space. Primetime Rads not doing anything on that field. He was far enough ahead to not have to give space. Not enough patience left from Kev. And Fit, just an unlucky bystander in that running movements, which isn't exactly common for him, and he's unluckily just been caught back there. So Felix, 3 laps to go, 4 seconds in gap, plus penalties. He's doing well, and that call to go onto the soft compound tire is, it was amazing. I'm actually speechless about how his decision making and his racecraft. It's impeccable. Second to none, pretty much.
And we've had a bit of time in the pits.
He did get 10 seconds for corner cutting. I think Knox has come to pits for softs. Knox has come to pits for fresh soft compound tires, so he's going to be going for the fastest lap. Can he take that away from Felix? I'm going to have a look at what the fastest lap is right now. So 1:16.5. Knox needs 1.4 seconds if he wants to make, if he wants to get the fastest lap and take away that point from Felix. Lap 35 now. Felix still dominating. That gap hasn't come down whatsoever between him and Pantera. Charlie's still within that, still in the 6th second. I don't think he's going to get P2 here. He has maintained P3. So that's a great drive from him.
Yeah.
Kev with that spin, he drops all the way down. He's not going to get P4, so we don't easily into P4. Moto3 is still on though. A little bit of a position change between Kavudi and Ash down the main straight. DRS assisted, I would assume. Kavudi gets DRS down the second straight just to pull away from Ash. Primetime Raz, Cool Guy and Prix are still in a very tight lock battle for P4 on track. Primetime Raz is going to take P4 though, so that's currently 3-4 for the McLaren boys due to penalties. Is Raz gonna try and make a move on Cool Guy here? Is he just gonna hold still for the time being? Still 1 lap to go. Nux, he starts his lap to get the fastest lap. I will keep in tabs with that. I'm actually going to go forward with him after this main straight. He's come through one of the hardest sections on the track, double apex head. Primetime Raz, he's falling off the back, he's not using ERS, he's not exactly needing to. Cool Guy, he's going to move to the outside, he's going to make the move on freestyle before the breaking point, he's going to move into P4. Last lap of the Grand Prix, switching over to Nux now. Is he going to get that? He's 1.2 seconds ahead in the stadium section, so I think he's going to get this. Is he going to take away a point from Felix, which isn't going to be much for Felix, but it's going to mean a lot to Nux's championship. Coming up to the... He's set a quali lap, it is a 1:16.1. Beautifully done though. He takes the fast lap by, let's have a look, 4 tenths.
Wow.
Very good from Nux, but coming up to the line, to take yet another win in Div 1, Felix, the veteran of Div 1, takes a win in Mexico. Pantera's going to come through for P2. Charlie's not going to have that gap closed down enough to take P3, but he does. I mean, he does take P2. I mean, P3, Jesus, I'm getting mixed up. He can't take P2, but he gets P2. Cool Guy comes around for P4, will drop behind Raz though, so a McLaren at 3-4, beautifully done by the boys in orange. Actually moves up to P5, so that gap was low enough for him to move up ahead of Cool Guy. Nux gets 3 second time penalty, but he got a point. He's not going to get it though, because he's not in the points. I mean, I don't know if is it wherever they finish or is it top 10? Quick.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's top 10 or wherever they finish.
Let's have that. The fast lap is 1 point. It doesn't say if they're within the top 10.
So I guess it's just wherever they finish, I think.
Yeah, so
same as like pole position.
Good job. Yeah, good job to Nux.
Oh yeah, nuts. It's actually a fantastic time.
Yeah, 1:16.1 in a race as well. That's very good job. So McLaren, they big race from them. They extend their lead a lot over AlphaTauri, and that means they're going to be on the front foot for the remaining 3 races. So there's your podium, as we have seen many times this season. Pantera, Felix, and Charlie. Felix takes the lead of the championship comfortably. Pantera has to settle behind, and Charlie, he extends his lead over Cool Guy. No, over Kev. Sorry. After Kev had a bit of a bad race towards the end there. He only managed P8. So that is it for Mexico. If you can, I'll invite them into the party. If you can sort out
Where everyone was.
I'm gonna have to quickly depart, sadly. But I'll get them in.
So P1 we have Felix, P2 we have Pantera, P3 we have Charlie, P4 Primetime Raz, P5 Ashley, P6 Cool Guy, P7 Freestyler, P8 Ethan Kev, P9 Big Boy, P10 Kavudi, P11 Vertex, P12 Nux, P13 Havina, P12 Vert, P15 Magnum, P16 Dylan, P17 Pos, P18 Iron Apple. Couldn't quite get there last time.
Okay, I've invited. There we go. They're all in for an interview, and if you can conduct that, that'd be great. But for my viewers, that is it from me. And thank you guys for watching. Charlie and Felix Labyrinth's going to take the interviews. I have to quickly go, sorry. A good race from you guys, and I'll catch up with you probably next week.
Alright. So, just jump in here. So, in our interview we have Charlie and Felix. We'll start with Felix. Man, what an impressive strategy towards the end, going on softs right through to the end, and it paid off for you in the end. How are you feeling after that race?
Relieved. I was getting very close to a puncture by the end, but thankfully the tires lasted and I could keep the gap to Pantera as well. So I'm very happy. Obviously getting into an incident on lap 1 with Pantera, having wing damage and then being able to come back and still win the race was very good. Very happy about it. And should be important for a championship as well.
Yeah, so you're pretty much, if my math is correct, you have a decent size compared to Pantera at the moment. But
we're equal in points for the race. I should be ahead now, but I'm not sure by how much.
Yeah, I think you'll only be like a couple of points ahead. But we're going into where is my calendar? Yeah, we'll be heading into Brazil next. So how are you feeling about racing there?
I'm not a big fan of Brazil. I think I'm it's not one of my better tracks. So I hope I can just limit the damage and not lose too many points in the title fight.
Yeah. No, well, thanks for joining us, and thanks for your time, Felix.
Right, thank you.
And Charlie, man, we counted so many penalties. You're obviously quite happy to finish in P3, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that I got all those penalties because I even had to make 6 pit stops, which was even more annoying.
Yeah.
If people were just patient going into lap 1, because it was honestly carnage. 5 guys all getting wing damage, and then like it was just all hectic at that point and quite ridiculous, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still up with the podium, and Pantera should have a penalty come his way, since usually if you ready up on the grid, that's a disqualification if I'm correct.
Yeah, we had a look at the things. I think it's a 5-second penalty, I think, or it's either a disqualification. But no, you put in a good race. You showed good control, I think, through the whole race, even with the amount of pit stops you had to do. But we head into Brazil next week, and how are you feeling about that?
I mean, looking at last season, I qualified P3, but I ended up DNFing. But I reckon I think I can try get another podium there.
Yeah.
As I have definitely improved.
Yeah, you've definitely improved from what I've seen. But no, it was a pleasure to see you race, and hoping to see some action next week. Yeah, that's Yeah, so thank you for your time, Charlie. And we'll see you again on the 8th. Well, that does it, folks, for another fantastic race. We go to Brazil next week, and including that race, that only leaves Australia and Jeddah as the next 3 races. So hopefully we can have some good action there. But until then, folks, we'll catch you another time. Peace out.